like Southeast Asian, or is it Philippines to be more exact? It's a Philippine meme, isn't it? Is there anyone watching for the Philippines?
Did you want pasta?
Sure.
All right, what pasta do you want? We got carbonara. Got it. Do you want, what type of pasta do you want? Penne, spelt penne, or fusilli? Fusilli, sorry.
Actually, penne.
No.
Penne or spelt penne?
There's some people from the Philippines watching.
No, normal penne.
Normal penne. Do you want anything extra? Also, there's a footnote to this carbonara. It says, pay attention. Opposite to what other restaurants are doing, we make carbonara not based on egg and cream, but based on a cream sauce.
We're getting Italian?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
It's fine.
Because
I've had this one before.
I don't know if I remember
it's great.
that. It's like,
do you want anything extra in it? Extra shrimp, extra chicken, extra beef, extra vegetables, extra tomato, extra spinach, extra rockets, salad, extra seeds, extra olives, extra cheese, extra mushrooms.
How much, do you know how much this is? Because I legit can eat like a lot right now.
It's a bowl. It was too much for me. I only ate half.
Alright.
We can add you some extra sides.
No, I mean,
No, we get some crostini with it.
I remembered it. Easy.
Radiant team pick.
Where's Catalini? Catalini. What the hell?
What?
Someone said carbonara or Catalini. Forehead. So it must be even better.
Do you want a crostini with olives, bruschetta, tomato, mozzarella, and
Quick chat,
pesto?
type your
or
favourite
Parma
Italian food.
Definitely prosciutto, huh?
Cast again, there's
Prosciutto?
nothing to cast. Oh, the Radiant, they've got the
Right, you
Warlock
get that one
Sanking
too.
Underlord Morphling, thinking, smiley face. We've got the
Owen,
Wind
you want
Ranger,
the
Doom,
pasta?
Luna, Witch Doctor. The final pick for the Radiant is the Death Prophet. There you go, again casted. Anyway, back to food. What Italian food do we want? Pizza.
You want pizza or pasta?
What pizza do they have? Is it the same place as before, or a different one?
Yes, the same place.
Oh, their pizza wasn't very good.
Was not? You said it
well,
was.
yeah, but they honestly, who delivers pizza without it being cut into slices?
I mean, that's not a reason for it
What
not
the
being
hell?
There
good.
is zero reason to say this is bad.
But they didn't cut it into
I
slices.
will ask in the comments if they can cut it for you, okay?
No, don't do that.
I will do that.
Then they'll spit on it. Can you cut my pizza, please?
Owen, what do you want to eat? Pasta or pizza?
I don't know. Oh, go on then. I'll have what I had before.
What was that? Margarita with pesto and mozzarella? Or margarita with pesto and
Chicken. Even the mozzarella sounds good. Can I have that one as well?
Mozzarella was already on it.
Okay. Just chicken and... Yeah, we're going to... Anyone in chat like chicken and pesto pizza? It's pretty good. I like chicken and pesto. Hello, Rithian. Hello, Justified1.
Owen, you're like a baby. I would
Hello,
agree.
Yumon.
I
Hello,
would absolutely agree.
Zupa2. Hello, Iscat. Hello, Blomo1234. Hello, One Puckman. Hello, Turtle Tots. Hello, F10K. Hello, Abandoned Pool.
You may now select your heroes.
Hello, Georgian. Hello, Naiguni.
Oh, please
Hello,
cast the game. Come on.
Enk. There's
Dude.
nothing to cast at the moment.
They have a pasta
Game
with
literally
tuna,
hasn't
and olives,
started.
capers, and anchovies. You'd like that one. Owen?
Kibbles are great.
Like which one? No, I'm good with the chicken pesto.
I know, but for something in the future.
Come on, start the game. Start the game, please. Here we go. Another NaVi game ready to go. Are you ready, champ? To see how NaVi performs. Let's have a look how they do this time around. What are the MMRs of their opponents?
Prepare for
Okay.
battle.
Do you want something extra other than pizza?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, rank 300. Oh,
Whoopsie.
shit. Rank 800. Rank 500. Oh, NaVi.
Rank
Munkaress. Oh,
Pass the
NaVi.
cards, Owen. We
Oh,
need
The
no,
cards, Owen.
NaVi.
It's cards time.
I don't think they're going to do it.
I think we have to ask
I
for
think
the
this
cards.
might be end of the road.
Get the cards.
Oh.
Give me the cards to shuffle. I don't trust your
Yeah, I'm
shuffling.
doing.
Shuffle the cards, Owen.
No, I'm doing it. They're already... They're like very mixed.
They're very mixed, yeah. So you mix them for a whole 2 seconds. Maybe 2.5. No cheating, chat.
Right. So, for thinking smiley face is...
Frost? Oh.
Oh.
I mean, he's one of the promising players,
He is.
but
yeah,
compared to the teams that are in the stack,
it is FY.
FI wins.
Looks like the cards are a NaVi fanboy. The cards have declared that NaVi will win this game.
Average delivery time 40 minutes. It's Friday evening and the terrace is full.
No,
So, heads up.
that's okay.
Well, otherwise, you can eat all the nuts afterwards as well, if you're still hungry.
FY.
Oh yeah, we have a Studenten.
Guys, Frost is
Haver.
the carry player of the final tribe.
Who?
Who are in European qualifiers, I believe. Right?
They are. They are.
They're in. So, they're in the European qualifiers.
Owen did not let me shuffle the deck. You guys have been rigged.
Pre-recorded? This is not pre-recorded. You're pre-recorded. Your life's pre-recorded.
I have ABBA in my ear the whole day already. It's unbelievable.
Everybody's life's pre-recorded. I know your life's pre-recorded if you're watching the stream because you're
30
about to type
seconds to
Kappa into the chat and press enter. And there we have the proof that everything is already pre-planned and you are simply on a path that you have no real control over the direction of. This is your life. This is existence. Look at that.
The battle begins.
We don't really have any choices in this life that we live. It was all decided before you were even born. The route that you take. Because you'll only ever be able to live through one route. You never know what happened if you did. You know, if you chose the chocolate bar instead of the lollipop.
What?
Or if you chose to write with a pen rather than a pencil. These little decisions, you'll never know what happened.
Well, those little decisions probably won't make that big of a difference.
But that's the point.
Ooh.
There is no difference to be made because you'll never know what the difference would have been.
Oh.
You'll only ever know what you've done.
Alright, that's it. No more Detroit for you. You gonna talk in riddles?
Owen is sky high up, right? I don't know what's happening here.
I don't know what's happening either. Why is the diary courier killed not going away?
Because Lil walked in between towers and he managed to get the courier.
Yeah, but it's
You
stayed
got it.
there forever.
You just had a flame, Sheever.
Sorry.
It fixes itself. The game understands you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Gabe.
And Lil got the courier snipe. Let's see what's going on in the lane. He's got a crystallized morphling. So they should be. I mean, well, the card said that NaVi had this and crystallized morph. That's a pretty good thing to carry the game on.
Lightless.
Dendy's doing a right mid 6 for 2, 5 for 1. Can't really stop the Zeus from farming, but at the least Dendy can do a lot of damage to him. As he is doing a fantastic job of keeping that Zeus very low on health. Indeed, are there any thinking fans in chat?
It's Oh,
so?
thinking. No, they're
It's
called
thinking. The emotes.
Look
called
at their title. It's James. Dimitri.
Oh, that is true.
Lightless.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Relax.
Like a team finally names themselves, and we're not gonna give them the credit of naming them actually the way that they're called? Get you thinking.
Rigged.
Now look at the setup on Cat. General coming in as well with the fires. What are you doing?
There is no gyro.
Take that microphone away.
No.
Stop being mean.
He's getting the last hits. He's actually
Now
getting it.
Now I can understand you.
He's getting the last hits, huh? Crystallize. Having a heal from the warlock before the warlock disappeared.
Radiant structures are
James?
fortified.
Windrunning. Getting some harassing on the old morphling. I can't do that.
Oh, Zeus.
I'm your god too.
Crystallize. Oh, it's a pretty safe lane from Shadow working. So it's very hard for James and Dimitri to really harass in between the two of them. And NaVi should feel pretty happy with this stuff. It's a close CS, but I think draft-wise they are going to feel the stronger ones. Dendi is indeed having the advantage in the middle lane. Not necessarily something. It's 17 for 5 on Dendi. Compared to the Zeus is 14 for 2. Dendi is an unlightless. Again, just getting a lot of harass done with the Cypher. Forcing that Zeus back. Oh, he's got an arcane rune as well. It's pretty much a full one. Oh, Chili in the chat. Twitch staff, be careful. Be careful. What is the misery stacks? Sheev, you got to do the thing.
Oh, you gotta take it off. It doesn't fit without it. You gotta turn the little thing in the bottom.
We're gonna find out how misery stack's doing in a second, so don't worry.
Hey, did you send your email address for the back shop? I'm trying to find the delivery time, but I never got the confirmation email on my email.
Every coin helps.
Dire's
You
top
paid for it
tower
on your phone. You
I
put
know.
in
Wait,
your
but
email.
I didn't get anything.
You must have mistyped the email then.
I didn't type it. It was you.
No, I remember I showed you how to do it. I said, this is how you do it when you do business. I gave it to you.
No, you filled in the number. You filled in everything.
No,
You
no,
didn't
no,
want to give
but
my
on
phone.
the
No, that's not what I mean. I mean the actual Bax email confirmation.
Yeah, I got the email,
Could you forward it to me?
Sure,
Because that
I'll
also
do
has the invoice in it, and I need that one.
Okay.
And I wanted to check when time the delivery comes because it's already past 6.
Yeah, I'll do it.
There's your phone.
I'm casting the game. So
Are
I
you
would
actually
appreciate
though?
it if you would allow me to cast the game. And then I will do it later. Okay.
I'm waiting for you to cast the game.
I can't. You've got the microphone.
No, that's not true.
That's the good. I want that mic. That's the good mic.
You sat down on that one.
Yeah, because it's being nice. I thought I'd let you have the good mic.
No, that is definitely
I
not
want
the case.
I want the good mic.
Get me out!
The good mic.
Right. How about I hang up laundry and you cast this game, yeah?
Why are you gonna hang up the laundry?
Because someone has to, and I know you won't.
Don't do that. That's sexist. Don't do that. Let me hang up the laundry.
All right, you go hang up the laundry.
No,
I'll
actually,
cast
I don't
this
want to
game.
hang up the laundry.
Nice try.
Cast the game, Owen. That's why you're not getting your
I want
phone.
that
All
mic.
you're doing is staring at Twitch chat and seeing what they're saying.
Twitch chat's staring at me.
That's not possible. The camera's not on right now.
I'm just I'm saying like hello just drama, hello Brent J99.
Owen,
Hello,
cast
Joel,
the
okay.
game or get your phone out.
I need the mic.
You have a mic. You want this one too?
I need the mic. I need to stand up. Because it's because when I sit down, I stand up.
You gotta hold the microphone in front of your head if you want to try and talk.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I gotta get in the mood.
Get in the mood.
I gotta bang my brain into. I've got the wrong mindset.
Do you need some adrenaline? Because I can take care of that.
Oh, I need a slap. I need a slap.
Okay.
There we go. No. That's actually domestic. Sit down.
He needed a slap. He said it himself.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Navi versus Hum here. Crystallize will waveform himself away from the bottom lane. Top lane, General and Vela looking to go in for the kill. Jump forward with the Burrow Strike. Vela's got the setup. Firestorm coming down. XS is going to be there with the backup. It's the turnaround. Keck with the Eclipse ready to try and go, but Vela's got the Sandstorm. They do not have detection on Hum. And they go with the Burrow Strike now as the Eclipse is worn out. Jump back in onto Keck. General's in as well at the same time. Dendi picking off the Witch Doctor elsewhere. Vela chases him down, and with the Firestorm damage, they'll be able to tick out the kill. Down bottom, Crystallize falling low, but he'll start to shift himself into the strength. James trying to come in with the harassment, but with the Shadow Word out, that should be enough to heal back Crystallize to full. Lil trading hits with James. As James popping the wind run, trying to keep the harassment high. Mid lane, Zeus is shoving the wave right underneath the tower, but as you can see on the CS, Dendi 49 for 20, making rotations up top, taking a tier 1 tower. As he will lead the charge in last hits. And we should be able to shift over to the net worth to see how Dendi is leading at the moment in the team. 4.2k. Highest at the moment on Hum is the Luna. 2.7k net worth at the moment for him. Now back towards the mid lane. We'll see what the next play is going to be. As Zeus does continue to try and farm up top. General getting very confident on the Underlord. He's now able to push right in on that top lane. He's second highest on the net worth. He's level 7 against Keck. As he knows that there's no threat of the Eclipse still for a minute. Keck without the ultimate and taking a lot of harassment with the Firestorm and the right-click chase down of the Underlord. Bottom lane, Crystallize. Still having a bit of pressure down it, but he's got the 6. Can turn into the Doom for some free devours and some trade of harassment with the Blade and Scorched Earth. The Firestorm up top from General doing a lot of work against Keck, making it very hard for Keck to keep himself in the lane and actually find the CS. Down bottom, Vela with the Burrow Strike just to get out of here. They've got 3 members of Hum down at the moment, and they are looking to try and fight against him. See if they can get the catch onto Vela, leading the way with the Doom. But the rest will back up. Can't quite find the range to drop the ultimate down onto the Sand King. It's mid lane. Dendi pushing him with the Exorcism. We'll see what sort of reaction comes out from Hum. They'll send in Lightless on the Zeus to start spamming the Arc Lightning, pushing the waves back out. Also General rotating his way towards the mid lane to back up Dendi. Doesn't look like Hum want to get stuck in on the fight. They've got the Witch Doctor watching from the high ground. Dendi siphoning himself off the siege creep to heal himself back up. As they'll keep their position. Vela, they know that he's here. He's been poked upon by James's Wind Ranger. RV back onto the tier 1 tower. XS trying to get in, but they're very split up at the moment, Hum. XS, he's heading across. He just takes a huge amount of nuke damage from the Crypt Swarm and the Siphon. He'll be taken out. The power shot not quite enough to finish off Vela as they infuse raindrops there, keeping him alive. Dendi in General back towards the mid lane, and they'll get the deny. The claps come out for General. The Zeus will be able to deny a little bit of money from Navi's bank, but still 11 minutes in, Navi with a 5k net worth lead at 6-2. As we can see on the graph as it increases. Build this game for the Doom, looking towards those drums, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Starting to fall further and further behind on all 3 cores. Navi getting a lot of space for their Underlord General up top. The wave was shoved back out by Keck on his Luna, but that's only going to mean that General's got a lot of space to farm very safely and not have to worry too much about being rotated upon. As it is the bottom lane that Hum are going to look towards. The 4 of them moving down. James leading the charge. Not quite got level 6 yet. He's got the 1 point in the shackle shot to maybe set something up, allow the Doom to close in and get the Doom down onto a member of Navi. It's very hard for them to catch out Crystallize. They sort of had to have a perfect situation to have any chance of killing them off, and already Na'Vi, they're going to be the ones to jump first. Vela with the Burrow Strike onto XS. XS, he'll turn. The Shackle Shot is out there from James, but there's the route from General. He gets a couple of them. He's actually looking to TP out. Looks like he'll cancel it as he does not want to leave this fight. It's a good fight for Na'Vi as they take down both the supports of him. Na'Vi now grouped up as a 5-man down bottom, ready to go for more. 10 seconds and Dendi will have Exorcism back online. As this will be a tier 1 tower for sure, with the Chaotic Offering still out from Lil. No reason to back up as of yet for Na'Vi. And coming back into the game. We'll see if they head down to tier 2 or if they want to just look to put pressure on elsewhere. As Lightless on his Zeus, still trying to farm at the mid lane. Keck being left at the moment up top. Vela will TP up towards the top lane, around the shrine. Dimitri gets the Infernal Blade down onto Lil, but Lil still has the Golem up and helping him out. Dendi also in the neighborhood, not yet using the Exorcism, so it is there if a fight kicks off. And do they really want to start this? They've got 4 heroes sort of poking at the sidelines of Na'Vi, but Na'Vi keep their distance and they'll back away. See the next move from Na'Vi. If they split back up, they'll back off. They may very well wait to look for a chance to take Roshan, as that will certainly benefit the push from their lineup. Crystallize didn't have the easiest of times down in the bottom lane, but he is now sailing ahead in the net worth. They've got the money from the tower. He's second in the net worth. This Morphling is going to hit some very good item timings unless can do something about it off the back of these smoke ganks. They're heading over at the moment. They have Excess and Dimitri leading the charge. The smoke will be dispelled. It is Lil in the tree line. Not the biggest of catches, but a catch they'll take. As Lil will fall. The Maledict, oh, I say that, yeah, and it will. The Maledict does pop him, take him down. Let's see how much more they can get out of this. And that's the question. It's a support kill off the back of a smoke. It's still not enough to really get them back in the game. Help swing around this net worth advantage that Na'Vi still do have and are holding on to as the pipe gets closer and closer for General. Once with the pipe pushing into this Zeus will be a lot easier for Na'Vi. Bottom lane, General reveals his position, not scared of just the 2 of them, Keck and James. Shoving forward. And up top, Vela. How's he doing on his Blink Dagger? 1,700 gold towards the Blink Dagger at the moment on the Sand King. It's going to be there very shortly. Taking the 25% XP gain on Zeus. Finally hitting that level 10. But they are going to have to ride on the fact that they're going to look to try and hold this game on and sort of push this game as late as they can. But Na'Vi, of course, themselves have a lot of potential late as well. It's never a good idea to go late against a Morphling. There's always that worry of fights just starting with a member instantly getting deleted on your lineup unless they have the perfect items to build in reaction to that shotgun that the Morphling's going to have in the later stages of the game. On top, Access and Lightless just trying to check out the vision, trying to de-ward any potential deep wards from Na'Vi. Na'Vi only having the 2 wards around the Ancients towards the north and down towards that bottom shrine of Hum's half of the map. Still rather split up Na'Vi. They are going to now look to regroup top. Dendi, Vela going in. And with the backup of both Lil and Crystallize just behind them, if anything does occur. Getting closer and closer to the Blink Dagger on Dendi. There's the Blink now done on Vela. As Hum are starting to form some sort of a defense. They'll bring 3 over. And Na'Vi, they are going to full commit on this top lane. They've got the full 5-man. Ready to go. Dendi with the Blink. He has that gap closing. They're smoked up behind Crystallize. Trying to use Crystallize to bait some action out of Hum. But there's the smoke dispelled. XS will be the one to be jumped on first. No escape surely for the Witch Doctor as he's silenced. Rooted down by the Pit of Malice from General. As it is just a Witch Doctor kill, but when they have the advantage as such, just taking one hero away from the enemy makes it pretty much impossible for a team to fight that is already behind. So that kill will mean that Hum has to back off and allow this tier 2 to get taken down by Na'Vi. James trying to slow down the push with the power shot spam, but he's got to be very careful how far forward he sets his feet. Back up to the high ground. We'll see how much Na'Vi want to push on. They're still pushing with the potential of popping an Exorcism. Dendi did not have to use it for that tier 2 tower. So they have got it if they wish to try for the high ground push now. It's 16 minutes in. And here we go. General starting to tank a bit of the action up top. Does get shackled, but there's Vela with the jump in. Finds the Burrow Strike. Dendi's in as well with the Exorcism. The silence coming out onto the Witch Doctor means that there's no play that can come out in response from Excess apart from backing off as he will fall. The Fatal Bonds bring him down. Hum down to just 3 members. As neither the Zeus or the Witch Doctor have buyback available. NaVi will be fine here for sure. Vela cuts down Demichi with the epicenter. Crystallize was doomed, but he already had the strength high, so he did not mind at all. As NaVi will push on, take the tier 3 top, look towards the barracks, as Hum may have Hum their last here. The Pit of Malice out again for General, catching out 2. Dendi has the silence. Keck will fall. 40 seconds, no Luna. Does not have the buyback gold available. Like this Nexus are back in, but they can't stop NaVi from taking down this top set of racks. 17 minutes in and now an 11,000 net worth advantage. Immediately General will look to take the team down towards the bottom tower. Dendi himself will TP towards the mid, so NaVi can look to pressure in both of the 2 remaining lanes where the tier 2 towers do stand. 1800 gold on General. We'll see what he goes for next. We'll expect to see probably the Crimson Guard still be the one that he wants to grab to allow his team to have that extra bit of beef and sustain to break those final 2 lanes of barracks. Bella 50 seconds until the epicenter. Crystallize pushing in pretty deep with the mini stun with the Lucent Beam. Can't quite get Dimitri's Doom in range to drop the ult. NaVi still waiting on those big ult time. He's not quite having Exorcism back up, but maybe they can try and get the tier 2 tower nonetheless. Already sort of backing away as General will show himself. NaVi waiting for the creeps to come through. Do they want to really try and take a team fight outside of the base at the moment, or is it just going to be a case of waiting until NaVi bring it up to the high ground once more? Tier 2 in trouble. NaVi will take it without any response. Simply waiting to defend from the high ground. Not worth taking a fight outside the base. They know that they're far behind. They've got to sort of rely on NaVi overextending, pushing without ultimates, but that time is coming out again. Dendi has Exorcism back up. They're going to go for the big play with the wraparound. They've got to do something incredible with this, but it's going to be ever so hard. NaVi standing on top of one another. Safety in numbers with the advantage that they have in terms of value, and there's the ult. They get the vision with the Thunder God's Wrath leading in, looking for a Doom opportunity. Keck does get the Eclipse out, but already the Pit of Malice out onto 3. Vela comes in with the Burrow Strike Epicenter straight on top of Keck's Luna. As they'll lose 2, they'll lose Zeus as well as Dendi swarms in with the Exorcism. 3 down on Dendi up to the high ground, has the Yule set up, the catch onto James. Silence as well to make sure that this Wind Ranger is not running out of here. Triple buybacks coming out from but it's a costly defense. Question is whether it's going to be much of a defense at all, as NaVi still wanting to fight. Crystallize jumps in, he does get doomed, but the Golem comes down from Lil, catches onto 4. They've been silenced up, pushed back. Lose a couple more as there's no buyback on Doom. Lightless in James, the last 2 remaining survivors. Keck will be back up in 10 seconds, but NaVi on the verge of taking yet another set of barracks. This bottom lane, tier 3 tower in trouble. The racks as well. Not standing much of a hope here for as NaVi look to push on 1 game further here in the TI8 Open Qualifiers. Jump forward from Vela, has the Burrow Strike into the combo from Crystallize, bursting Keck down low. The Pit of Malice from General holds him down. Dendi blinks forward. Will let the Firestorm do its damage as he knows Keck has to go back to the fountain and heal up. NaVi, tier 3's taken. See how much more they want to stick around. They can look to just reset. They know that they've got an even more comfortable lead now. 15,000 net worth. 19 for 4. So they will retreat. 21 minutes in, Dendi nearing 12,000 net worth. The only sort of high-valued core in Hum's lineup really is that Luna. Everyone else falling seriously behind. And even the Luna at that, still struggling behind the value of Underlord. Mid lane, going in for the fight. NaVi just pushing Hum back away again from their tier 2 towers. They cannot leave the base to fight. As that is another tower taken. NaVi, we'll see where they head next. The scan's out from Hum, but there's not really much they can do with that information. They know whereabouts NaVi is outside of the base. Do they really want to try and go for a smoke play? Go for the rift out. It's a rift down towards the bottom. Back to join the creeps.
Where did Santi from?
That's a very good. It must have been the
Why does that come
3D
up to
thing
me?
here, because he's so far up on the hill that the AoE didn't go up.
I was confused.
That's a very good question, actually.
Well, was he outside the range of it?
It must
Nah.
have been. It must have been something where this distance is larger than the AoE distance. You know. I have no idea. Make a bug report.
There we go, Na'Vi. Ready to try and end the game. Jump in on the bottom lane. Vela's in with the Burrow Strike. Dendy as well with the Exorcism. Two-man silence as they have to force themselves backwards. That's Lightless gone. No Zeus. The Doom's down onto Dendy, but he already got the Exorcism out. So he's already doing the damage. The rest of Na'Vi can simply go to pushing down on this second set of racks. Fortification comes out from him, but they're without a Zeus for 40 seconds. Not much of a defense they can offer at all as Vela's in with the Burrow Strike, the epicenter. 2-3 more down on Na'Vi. Keck trying his best with the Eclipse, but the Golem is out from Lil, holding Keck down. He has to run himself away. Vela jumping forward. The Burrow Strike connects. General's in with the damage from the Firestorm. Zapfor from Crystallize to secure the kill as GG is called, and Na'Vi will move forward yet another game in this CIS qualifiers.
23-4, 22k gold.
Not bad, not bad.
Navi, Victoria.
On the toilet.
Check the delivery thing for the backs in the meantime, because I think it might be to Monday. Check it, please.
All right, let me see if I can find
Alright,
the game for
what
us.
do we got?
I couldn't.
Update us on the status of everything.
Yes, ma'am. Well, the thing is, I just camera,
Yeah.
so I couldn't do
I know.
stuff.
I know. I heard that there was a penalty that Peru had and
Yes.
they missed.
They pulled a Messi.
I didn't hear that.
And
I
they
saw
missed
that
that.
in the chat. Thanks, chat. Keeping us informed.
It's
So
still
good.
0-0. Should be
Still
halftime now.
0-0. That's great. Owen went to the toilet because all this swaying, you know, got his bowel movement all working. Yep. And in the meantime, we're also still waiting for food. We're waiting for
food,
delivery.
Please.
And I still have to hang up the laundry.
Excellent. I do not find any. Oh, I have an alliance.
My
on the
game
top.
prediction was 4 seconds off. 23 minutes and 18 seconds.
Damn, Sheever.
Did I not say that?